Where'd you run off to, security boy? I did a hard save before this in case this is the wrong. In case this is not what I'm saying.
Should have given up when you had the chance. This is hopeless. Take it. Come out. This is hopeless. Come out.
Inaccessible.
I can't do this.
Well, I'm not shooting any of the
Where's the med pack?
Find anything useful?
I'm not gonna shoot any of the techs. Did she just shoot a tech? She shot a tech. Sarah, how dare you? I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm out of here.
Can't take it!
Damn.
My leg! God, that hurts!
Can't take it. Oh, I can't do
What was that?
This isn't worth it.
Let's get him!
This is hopeless. Come out. Can't take it.
I feel like this is not the right way to do this.
I've been waiting for this.
But I did hard save, so. Because, like, I have no paths. Somebody just chucked a grenade.
You messed with the wrong person.
I'm out of here!
Can't take it.
No
do
direct
this.
path seen. This can't be right. I'm gonna have to reload. This just does not seem like I should be in here, like, shooting up the place.
You're going down.
I don't see any doorways over there or anything. Oh, oh, oh. No, I went in that vent. There was nothing there. Alright, let's load this. What is the name of this quest? I'm gonna go look this up really quick, see what I might be missing. This is Unjustified is the name of the quest. This is stupid. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to the Emporium in the Neon Core. I don't know why it pointed me in here. How do I get out of here? I must have missed that when she was telling me where to go, because the waypoint totally pointed me here. Like, this can't be right. I'm not supposed to be shooting up civvies. The Emporium.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future
your
location.
future tomorrow.
Nearest kiosk.
You know I want to shut
The Emporium.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Do you
The
think I
VHS
suddenly
tape, holy
inherited
crap.
A fortune? This place is way out
You know
of
what
my
would be
price
really
range.
cool is if they had VHS
Hey, you're the one that
players
told
and
me
you
she
could like
has
load that
expensive
tape in and like see
tastes.
something on it. That would be a
It's
trip, man.
expensive, and then there's the
Like
Emporium.
a grainy old copy of
This
Star
place is
Wars
in
or
a
something.
class all
Yes.
by itself.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Damn, I almost wore my entitled snob outfit today.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment.
Yes, you have.
Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
Talk to the authorities.
Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon security. Corrupt, bumbling idiots who couldn't solve a crime if it occurred right in front of their faces.
Sadly, I think he's right. Neon security isn't going to do anything about the problem.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Indeed. I want to talk about the death of Thomas Luzion.
I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business.
Come on, you can tell me.
There's nothing to tell you. Get it through your skull.
Well, let's try the easy option first.
Don't.
Nope. I'm not gonna let anything happen. You just tell me what really happened to Thomas.
You'd better
Critical
be right.
success!
Oh my god, enough! I'll tell you what I know, if it'll get you to leave. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my
Okay.
efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent.
Tell me more info.
It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim.
Tell me where Rusty is.
Where else would someone like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate.
I
And
don't,
with that,
I don't
must
think
insist
that's
you
an
leave me
issue,
in
man.
peace. That is, of course, unless you'd like to make a hefty purchase.
Alright, so that's one quest. Now, can I offer to help him with the other dude, too?
None of this.
I can handle the
can go
headlock
backbone.
thug for you?
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my
Excuse
offer.
me, guys.
Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
Alright.
You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
What does he have
Exquisite
for sale?
goods for this.
I mean, this is mostly just like decorations for your home, I guess. That's kind of cool, the micro floater.
Come back soon. You never know what we'll have.
Bum, 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 bum.
My ship goes light.
Brightest of today for our future. Submit your application.
Hello, Christina. Oh, I thought I heard her yelling at me from the other side of the door. I think she's just yelling at the cats. Profound. What's up, man?
Hey, buddy. Why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah?
Resubbing up for the 3rd month. Thank you, man. I know what you did. Oh, how about this? Let me guess. I'll end up in the ocean if it doesn't give me anything.
End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait. No. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know. Listen, you gotta hear me out. I never meant to do anything. It was an accident.
Uh-huh. Who's he and what did he take care of?
A friend. An old buddy in security. But that's all you're getting from me. I'd rather take my chances with you than with him.
Tell me exactly what you did.
I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some creds, but the bastard wouldn't give me anything. Things got out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. He took care of everything after that.
There are consequences for your actions.
Shit, I know. I never wanted things to end up like that. For the love of God, I didn't even get any creds off of it. Listen.
This guy's voice does
I
not
messed up,
match
I know
his
that.
body or his
But nothing can
face.
change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just, come on, just let me go.
Shit. How come I've got sub only chat turned on? Did something happen? Oh yeah. The trolls have come out of the woodwork because I'm saying positive things about Starfield. So I've been having to on YouTube, I don't know so much about Twitch, but just to be safe, on YouTube I've been having to hide from the channel like 50 to 75 people per day who are just coming on my videos and just saying things like, you're a fucking idiot, nah, fuck you, you're Todd Howard's little bitch, you suck Todd Howard's dick, blah 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 blah, you're a paid idiot for Bethesda, all because I'm posting positive videos about Starfield. And they're also coming on the streams, and I don't have a moderator team, so it's just me. I don't want to have to take time out of my streams to moderate people. It's the easier solution is just it's sub only chat. So if you're on YouTube, you got to be a member to chat, and if you're on Twitch, you got to be a subscriber to chat. Otherwise, I don't want to deal with it. I just want to play the game, have fun with the people who want to be here, the people who like the game, the people who want to actually celebrate the game. That's the easiest solution for me because I don't have a moderator team. So the last time I had to do this was also when I played Starfield last year. I don't know what it is about this game that triggers people. I've never had people come on my streams and like say stupid shit to me until I played Starfield when it came out, and then now when I'm playing Starfield. None of the Fallout games, Elder Scrolls, nope, nothing. But Starfield, for some odd reason, there is a group of people out there who really hate Bethesda and hate Todd Howard and hate anyone who's saying anything positive about Starfield. So just to make my life easier, you want to bitch at me, you got to pay money to do so. Man, I don't know what to do here.
Well,
You
say
better
something.
disappear forever.
Oh my God. You don't need to worry. No one will ever see me again. I swear it.
Alright, I don't know if that's going to be the resolution the old lady wanted.
If this ship doesn't end soon, my man is not.
Ah! Stuck on the dumpster. I know, man, right? It's really ridiculous. It has gotten completely out of hand. The best part about the people who just comment on the videos, you hide them from the channel and they rant to the void. They don't know they've been hidden because they still see their own comments, but no one on my channel sees their comments. But in terms of the live streams, it's really frustrating to have to take time away from playing the game, to tab away from the game, to go onto YouTube, and moderate that person, or to go onto the Twitch stream and moderate that person. So the easiest solution is just...
Thank you for doing
Which, by the way, now I
And
understand. I
please,
totally understand why
be
guys like
careful.
Dr. Disrespect have it set to where only members can chat, because there's no way you're going to ever be able to moderate
Can I get you
the
anything?
trolls. This way, it's like you want to troll me and you want to be a little bitch, you got to pay for the privilege to be a little bitch.
Please, tell me everything you know.
I'll
I
take
want
your
to
$5
hear it
and then
all.
I'll ban you. Your husband was murdered and a security officer covered everything up to protect the killer.
I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start. Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him? What happened to him?
His name was Rusty. Did Thomas ever interact with him before?
Rusty. I believe he was one of the Generdyne workers that would come around and cause trouble. Steal things.
Man, I feel like I should have taken him out.
vandalize, or the like. They were a rowdy bunch. My husband usually handled the troublemakers and became well acquainted with Rusty and his so-called friends. Vandalism and shoplifting is one thing, but murder? I just never thought things could go this far. So, what did you do with Rusty?
I took care of him.
Well, I guess I don't much care for what you did with him, as long as he paid for what he did. And about security, did you find out which officer is behind the cover-up?
I didn't. And I'm sorry I can't do more for you.
It's for the best.
Oh,
I
it doesn't have
suppose.
anything to do with me
Going
personally,
after
Profound. I
security
think
is
it's just there's a
suicide
group
for
of
us both.
trolls who exist.
Knowing the truth is
Just
vindication enough.
like,
In a
for
weird
some odd
way,
reason,
I'm
they just hate Starfield
relieved.
and Bethesda.
No, that's not the right
I don't have it
word.
with any other game,
I
but
guess
it
I'm
was
just
so bad the
glad
other
that I
day.
know the
Like,
truth,
I had to turn it
even
on
if
like
it
last
won't
week
bring
because
my
I was.
husband back to me.
I streamed.
I never would have figured out the truth without you.
It was when I was
I
playing
have credits
Hellblade
for you
2.
here.
I was streaming Hellblade 2, and I had 2 people come on my Hellblade 2 stream and say, "Hey, just wanted to let you know that Starfield sucks, and you suck for saying it's a good game. You're just a paid troll for Bethesda." And it's like, you know what? I'm not even playing Starfield right now. Like, I'm just over here playing a chill little Hellblade 2 stream with, like, 9 or 10 people watching the stream, and I've got people coming out. That was when I was like, you know what? Enough's enough. So, glad I could help,
Of
lady.
course, I want to thank you for everything.
So we'll
You're
see.
the only person to show me kindness in this city.
I'll be moving on. I
You've
won't be
helped me
streaming
out more
Starfield
than
for
you
a
can
little
know.
bit because I'll
Now
be
that
out
I
of the
know
office, so I'm going to be
truth,
streaming Rogue
I think
Trader
I can start focusing on healing,
while I'm gone
or trying to at least.
as often as I can. So
Thank you.
we'll see if I
From
still
the
get the trolls after that, and
bottom
if I
of
open
my
it back
heart.
up to the public or not. In terms of the live stream chat. Where was that one? Did we already? Did it turn into a mission? Yeah, it did. But I would imagine, Profound, as I get bigger and bigger, we just crossed 30,000 followers on YouTube yesterday. And I would assume as I get bigger and bigger, I'm probably just going to have to, there's going to be a certain point where I have to just leave it turned on all the time because
What'll it be?
I don't want to have to deal with having a whole moderator team. Like, I refuse to use volunteers. I absolutely refuse to have people who are working for free. So it's like, if I'm going to have moderators, I want to pay them for their time. And I want to pay a fair wage, and I don't bring in nearly enough income from YouTube and Twitch yet to also pay someone on top of, Our bills get paid each month, which is great. I've been able to be full time for going on 2.5 years now, but I'm not making enough to pay someone else, so I've got to do all my own moderation. So I would assume that as I get bigger, I'm just going to have to do what all the other guys do, which is either you have a moderating team or you turn it subscription only, member only, and just leave that turned on, which will probably what I end up doing. I had somebody come out the other day and literally he told me, he's like, man, I've been watching your streams for 6 months and suddenly you turned on subscription only or member only on YouTube. Shows that you're nothing more than just another greedy streamer. And it's like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, you've been watching for free for 6 months. You can still watch the streams. I'm not, these streams are not, it's not member only streams. Like, you can still watch the streams, but, you know, to call me greedy because you can no longer chat when it has nothing to do with, it's all about the trolls. Like, and you're not even, there's no context for your comment. If you're calling me greedy because I turned on member only chats on YouTube, that kind of shit, fuck off. Like, I don't want you here anymore. People like that don't care to have them around. Last time I checked, I was an adult lady.
Just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over. I had some.
So I'm a chill
high hopes
dude
for this shop back
until
when
you
my
act like a dick.
husband and I opened it a while back.
You get
These
what
days,
you get, what you
if
get
you
out
ain't
what
a
you put in.
regular, you're usually trouble.
No trouble from me.
We'll see about that.
Tevin Anstis told me about a thug named Headlock that hangs around here.
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
I really need to know.
How
where
am
he
I
is.
supposed to know where he is?
Sure, we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
I know there's a way to get past this.
No, but
I promise, it's just between us.
maybe. I'm trying to be reasonable here. You just won't give up, will you?
Nope.
Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
Terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
That's my business.
You're right, and you're standing in mine. You better watch your tone. I've got nothing more to say to you. You have your info, so either beat it or buy something.
See ya.
See you around.
Generally speaking, you know, I love the internet. It's allowed me to do something with my life that I never thought was possible. And it's a pretty amazing tool, but it's also the biggest, like, cesspool of all time, and it has done some really horrible things to society and the way people interact with each other, and especially when it comes to the people who think that because they're anonymous and, you know, behind a screen that they could just act like absolute D-bags. You know, things that would get them, give them serious repercussions in real life. Ooh, what is that? Smoked salmon fillet. Well, we'll avoid stealing stuff at the moment.
You try anything, you're dead.
What's up, Headlock?
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
You need to leave the Emporium alone.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
That doesn't worry me.
Well, it should. All I need to do is say the word, and my Sioka buddies will pay you a very unpleasant visit. So go on, Hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
You know what? We came in here armed to the teeth.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Bring it on.
This fight's gone south!
You okay?
I'm more than okay. Alright, now we can probably loot up what's in here. Polytextile, I'll take that.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Don't plan on it, Sarah. Sushi rolls, baby. Not a big fan of sushi in real life. Were you here last year? No, it wasn't last year. I don't think you were here then, Profound. It was 2 years ago, like 6 months. No, it was. Was it about 6 months? It was more like 8 months into my full-time career as a content creator and streamer. So, mid 2022, like mid to late 2022, and we were covering Rings of Power, and then also some Star Wars stuff, and I was saying, you know, positive things about Star Wars because I love Star Wars. Oh, you came in during Dragon's Dogma. Oh yeah, so like a full couple of years before you came on board. I pissed off some people on YouTube because I was saying positive things about Star Wars, and I had a group of people came in and they were ranting about, you know, woke this, woke that, and Disney this, Disney that, Disney's ruining Florida, and I'm like, I don't want politics on my channel. I don't want religion on my channel. We're not going to talk about those things on my channel because I just don't want it here. Like, that's not what my channel is about. I'm not here to talk about those types of things. Plus, those are the types of things that get you in trouble with YouTube and other places if you're talking about controversial politics and religion, because everybody gets stupid when they start talking about that kind of stuff. And so I started, you know, removing people and everything else. And I pissed off some hackers. And so my Discord channel, this is when I had to actually start paying. I had to start paying for professional, like an actual a mod program for my Discord. I started getting hit with the first one was really bad. Like I was streaming, and the first attack was we were streaming. And we were playing World of Warcraft, I think, with our friends, and we were doing a raid, and I was streaming the raid. We had like 25 people in the Discord. We're all there, and I'm streaming, and I didn't have any lockdowns on my Discord or anything at the time, and somebody came into the voice chat and started yelling the N-word over and over and over. And they were able to get it out like 5 times before I was able to mute the channel and like boot them from the Discord. But literally on a live stream, they started yelling N-word, 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 N-word over and over and over. And we were all just like in shock, like what the hell just happened? And then as soon as I did that, like immediately following the ban on Discord, like 6 more attacks happened, and they started spamming gay corn images of big black dudes doing each other in my Discord, and everybody got hit with all these images, and they were spamming the Discord. They were spamming people's private messages on Discord. Like, you know, I had like 500 people in Discord at the time. Everyone got hit with these horrible images and horrible N-word and racial slurs and everything else. and I immediately had to lock the Discord down. And then it was like 3 weeks after that of like every single time I would go, they would wait until I was live. They would wait until I went live with the live stream because they knew I would be distracted with the live stream, and they would hit the Discord. Like 3 to 5 different accounts would hit the Discord and spam it with um, racial slurs and terminology and images, corn images of gay corn images. It was like 3 weeks of just horrible, 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 and I ended up paying for I forget the name of the program now. I haven't had, now that I say it, it's probably going to happen today or something. I haven't had that happen in about a year, but it was really, really, really bad. Like the things people will do when they get pissed at you on YouTube, which is why I'm very glad I don't live somewhere where they can swat me, because I don't live in an area where there's no SWAT teams where I live, so people can't actually swat me on my address.
Have a heart. I can't pay right now, but I'll
Oh
watch you
my.
next time.
Now
Okay?
that is a true relief.
MEE6, I
I
think, is the
would
name of
never
the
be
program
rid
that
of
I
him.
use on Discord.
I'm not one to get involved.
And I just paid
with the
for a
rabble,
lifetime
so I'm glad you came along
pro
when you
version.
did.
And I had to
Great
spend like 3 weeks of like, because they were using all sorts of fun ways to get around spelling the N-word and spelling racial slurs and other things to get around the moderation. And it took about 3 weeks for the program to learn all the different things. And then I just had to just lock it all down to where we have levels in my Discord now to where, like, if you just join, you can't do most things. You have to actually level up on my Discord server before you earn the right to do things like post pictures and all this other stuff, because it was just otherwise. And I was like sitting here going, at the time I only had like 5,000 followers, and I was like, I can't imagine what it's like to be one of these big streamers who has, 1.5 billion followers, and you've got 35,000 people tuning into your live streams. That's why they have full teams of moderators, because you're gonna deal with that stuff. And everybody's like, that's the price of fame. That's the price you have to pay if you're gonna be famous. And I'm like, that sucks. Like, it sucks that there are people out there that are like that. It really does suck. Looks like we got a quest in Sidonia we can go